Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we're back in a brand new series, and this series is going to be in basically vanilla Minecraft, but there is one mod, and that mod is a mod that me and Infinite work on. I will link everything in the description. The difference about this series is anyone can join. All you have to do is download the mod for 1.20.1, download Forge, and then join with the IP that you can see on screen. Just a quick little explanation of what this series is. It's going to be vanilla survival, or somewhat vanilla, with the mod that is enabled, and that is the Trails and Tales Plus mod. It's a mod that expands on Minecraft's Trails and Tales update, adding things that are somewhat close to vanilla's style, while making Minecraft a little bit more fun and making it so there is a lot more to do. The first thing that I'm actually hunting for is a new structure that was added inside of this update. There is a cave right here, which I am going to quickly just jump into because we are also going to need a little bit of copper to make a brush. The rules of the server are basic. Be nice to everyone, don't grief, and don't steal. It is literally just that simple. And the next thing is I will try and upload this series once a week. But obviously sometimes some things happen, so it might be once every 2 weeks. But the series should be somewhat regular. And I also do plan to release early updates on this actual series as well. So if we update the mod, which we do plan to do regular updates, the server will get the next version of the mod a few weeks earlier than the CurseForge download, which I'm not exactly too sure the details yet because it all depends on the update and stuff like that. As for the server going online, the server is scheduled to be turned on or activated at the same time this video goes live. So as soon as this video is uploaded, the server will be online for anyone to join. And the last thing I'm going to mention about this series, if you do have any more questions, do feel free to ask them in the comments. The last thing I'm going to say, sadly, it is only for Java Edition due to mods are not supported on Bedrock, so it wouldn't really work. Another thing I thought I would quickly just mention, the actual shaders are optional. They are not required to join the server, so if you don't like playing with shaders, you don't need to have them. I have them just because it makes the game look a little bit better in some cases, but it is not required. The only thing that is required is Forge 1.20.1 and the mod. Before we continue this video, I do just quickly want to say, this series is only possible thanks to Winternode. Winternode is the host that I'm using for the server, and you can actually go on their website and get 25% off your first month when using code Belgie. On their website, they do have quite a few different server tiers, some being better than others, and they do also have a 48-hour free trial. So if you want to test what the server is like to see if it runs what you want it to, then you can do that. Check the link out in the description, and don't forget, when you are checking out, use code Belgie for 25% off your first month. Let's now carry on with the video. We are going to quickly just set up some kind of camp right here so we can smelt up some food. Let's just use the planks, and there is also a ruined portal as well. So let's quickly, there is no coal inside of that, which is okay. So there is a chest right here. Why is the chest all the way over here? The chest should be like here, shouldn't it? I won't question it. Okay, so there is a lot of iron, a piece of obsidian, and also gold leggings with mending. This seed or world is actually really weird. I can't pick that up because I don't have an iron pickaxe. The actual terrain seems really like confusing. Because look, like this right here, it seems like a chunk error, although it shouldn't be, because the world has only just been generated. I have now also just slept, so it is daytime and we don't have the threat of mobs attacking us. So let's quickly just take some food and eat it so we can sprint again. And I guess we are going to have to carry on rowing across the ocean until we find somewhat of permanent land. It has taken me almost a whole Minecraft day to locate land. This is actually a really bad seed, but it's going to take too long to make it a new seed. So I will just throw an image on screen of the actual seed so you guys can tell where to go. Spawn is like a 100-block island about 1,000 blocks away from any other land, and it's all literally just ocean and islands that are like 10 blocks long. So that will be on screen so you guys can see. Also, I think let's do a little competition thing. The first person to find my base, I will show where my base is located. I won't show the exact coordinates, so you guys have to actually find it. The first person to find it will get an Easter egg of their choice within one of the future updates to Trails and Tales. So if you find where my base is located, all you have to do is put a sign or send me a picture on Discord of you finding my base. Then I will let you decide of what feature you want added to the update. So let's quickly just get rid of these cows. There is also a village right here, which if there is a blacksmith, that could be a good sign for the first thing within the Trails and Tales mod, as there was an addition to the blacksmith chest. But I don't think there is a blacksmith here. Yep, it doesn't look like there's a blacksmith. So let's now carry on adventuring out. There was just a zombie chasing me, but I think it will much rather go for the villagers rather than go for me. No, it's still coming for me, but the iron golem is probably going to get it before it gets to me. There's also insanely tall mountains over there. I'm still trying to look for the new structure within the update that I want to try and explore. Was that thunder already? I did just sleep to get rid of the thunder. There is a rainbow. Oh wow, okay, that's Optifine, I think, that's done that, or the shaders. But that is a really cool addition. It'd be really cool if Minecraft added something like that. That is awesome. I like that. I'm currently climbing powdered snow, so I have just made a pair of leather boots just so we don't fall into it, because there has been a few times where I fell into it and not been able to get out. So let's now get to the top of this and see if we can look over. There is a lush cave below us, as you can tell by the Exalia tree right there. The structure we are trying to find does have a chance to generate inside of the actual biome of lush caves. So that might be somewhere we can find it. We have just found an igloo, and by the looks of it, it does also have a basement. Now, I'm pretty sure there is something new within igloos. Now, I'm pretty sure it was added to basements, but I could be wrong. Let's quickly just dig our way up to the front door. Where is the door? Okay, the door's right here. So let's head inside, and it did have a basement, which we can go down into if I can fit down. Let's now quickly just make a torch so we can see what we're doing when we're down here. So if I'm not mistaken, the new thing should be in this chest, and it is. Okay, so the new thing within inside of igloos is a cold armor trim or smithing template. And well, I guess that confirms that the mod does work, because it's not looking like it, because currently we haven't found anything that signals apart from this. You could actually duplicate them with diamonds and I believe it's snow blocks. But as for the other structure we are looking for, I don't exactly know. I must have forgot to add it to some of the biomes, as it should spawn in every biome that has trees, which spawned with the occasional spruce, so it should technically spawn here. Here we go, we have now left the snowy biome and we've now entered a cold biome, or a plains biome should I say. Now we should be able to find their actual structure within plains. Also meadows I think it can spawn in as well. So that ends up, okay, that goes to another village. Is this the same village? It shouldn't be. No, it's not. Is there a blacksmiths within this village? I can't see one. There is definitely not a blacksmith. So let's carry on up this mountain, because I'm pretty sure they can spawn inside of this. But there can also be cherry grove biomes around here, because they normally replace meadows, and I'm pretty sure that's what we are in. We are. The meadows one should stand out quite a lot, because it does have something different inside of it. But yeah, as far as I can see, there are none here. I think Minecraft is messing with us at this point, because I still haven't found the structure we are looking for. But I have found a pink sheep, which is one of the rarer mobs in the game, and we are just going to kill it. After a very long time, I have found one. I'm definitely going to make these a bit more common, because they definitely should not be this rare. I found it, we was literally standing like up there, looking down, or looking over across. It wasn't until I looked down and then I saw the suspicious gravel with the fences, and that's when I knew that I had found it. So what this structure is, it's a dig site. There is a tent where the archaeologist has set up camp so they can dig out this ancient hole. And there is actually two things within the chests at these. A free brush, so you don't have to spend copper, sticks or feathers. And also a new armor trim, which is called Lost. That Lost armor trim will become useful later, because I'm pretty sure that's one of my favorite. There is also a hanging sign. This is actually changed depending on the actual campsite you find. The other hanging signs say how many pottery shards you can find, but there is also suspicious dirt at these structures, which is a new block. And let's quickly just brush that. That was a free diamond. There is also suspicious gravel, which is giving us an ender pearl. Okay, two of the best drops straight away, I think. The next one is going to give us a emerald. Okay, so once again, a good drop, but not, I think, one of the best ones it can give. Then there is another one right here, which we're not actually going to see what we get out of this. I think that's a skeleton skull, or it could actually be a wall block. It was a wall block. This one is going to give us, I don't actually know, bones, I think that is. No, that's another new item. The ancient script. Okay. That is actually going to be really useful later on, so we are going to take that. We've also got, oh wow, okay, we have actually got the next thing that is new within these dig sites, which I want as well, and that's suspicious tough. I'll cover that later on, because I don't actually want to, like, showcase that yet. We have also got torchflower seeds, okay, they are also going to be quite useful. Let's take that over the pink wall. There is also a suspicious dirt right here with another ender pearl. Maybe these should be somewhat rare because they do actually give quite good loot. Now, I know you can like dig out and there can be suspicious gravel and dirt behind some of these blocks, but I don't think I'm going to bother. We are just going to dig the ones that is visible to the eye, as this is another emerald right here. Okay, let's dig that away. There was another suspicious block. Yes, right here. This is going to give us a slime ball. Okay, not the best, but we will take it. Yep, I've just was breaking a few blocks. I found another suspicious dirt right here, which is going to give us, what is that, a lead? Okay, the lead is going to be good as well, I guess. So let's take that over. What can we drop? The 7 kelp. We'll definitely find 7 kelp again. So I have actually dug out some of this, and I think I found most of the sus blocks. So what we're going to do now, there is also always a ladder, so you can get in and out of them pretty easily. This one has been obstructed by a tree though. But that is basically what the dig sites are. Now, they spawn in every biome. The fences will change depending on the biome they spawn in. Inside of this one, for example, it's a forest, so it can either spawn with oak or birch. There is also another ruined portal right here, which has some golden carrots. I will definitely actually take them, because that's going to be a good food source. But anyway, I think I want to set up my base somewhere around here. I think I want to set my base up right here because it's a really nice view. And I think what I want to do is have like a mountainside base so it kind of goes down the mountain. Obviously, we're not going to set that up in today's video because we are just going to set up maybe like up here. I do quickly just want to sleep though. Now we know that we're going to set up our base. Let's place down the suspicious tuff. Suspicious Tuff is a new block that you can get. You can't break it. If you break it, it will disappear, just like other sus blocks. But the difference about Suspicious Tuff, it doesn't produce an item when you break it. When you break it, as you can see, or when you brush it, should I say, let's quickly brush it. Once you have finished brushing it, it will actually give you a Tuff column, as you can see right here. Because what you're basically doing is you are basically carving out the Tuff column from the Tuff. And the actual cloak that the Tuff column gets will be randomized. You can change the color of it with wool or wool carpets. There isn't any flowers, so it can stay brown for now. And basically what the Tuff column will do, it will wander around like a normal mob. But if you give it an item, let's have it display our armor trim. If you give it an item, it will face in the direction it is when you give it the item, and it will display that item, and it will be stationary. You cannot push it. If you punch them, they will actually move, but they will go straight back into the position of holding the item. And they can be used to just display items rather than using item frames. I do want it to be facing this direction though, so let it look at me. And then there we go, it'll move around to face me. But with that being said, I think that is where we're going to end this video. This video was just showcasing that the server is now online and anyone can join. We have got to a place where I will set up my base eventually. And we've also got a Tuff column. 2 of the armor trims. I think there are 5 new ones. I should have really looted a lot more ruined portals, because there is actually one you can find within ruined portal chests. And we have also found the ancient script, which is more of an end game item rather than an item we have use for right now. But anyway, if you did enjoy, do leave a like and subscribe, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.